What's up, guys, and welcome back to SENRAN Kagura. In the previous video, we've seen that Shiki has found her true talent speaking French after Master Kirakagi has asked her to learn French. She took 1 second and now she's fluent. And we're here with Yozakura. And all through this video, you probably will hear me drinking coffee. I am not sponsored by coffee, I'm just drinking it. It's so funny, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers that will have, like, a product they're sitting there drinking, like, especially if they have a face cam, and let's say they're sitting there drinking a beer, and they automatically do, we're not sponsored by Bud Light, I just like drinking Bud Light. Okay, a simmered sea slug super dish, pickled starfish super dish, and live sea cucumber. Get this. It's also a super dish. Pickled starfish. That doesn't sound too appetizing, because I'm picturing, like, a pickle jar. Like a pickle jar like you would get at the store, like one of those big ones that have, like, pickles in it, like dill pickles. And having it full of starfish. I mean, I would try it once. If it didn't kill me, maybe again. But, sea slug. Sea slug and sea cucumber. I don't know. Both of those just rub me the wrong way. I mean, starfish, I mean, that's plausible. I could see where that might be a little bit appetizing. Okay, got coffee in me. We can continue. Because starfish would be like an octopus. It would be like all muscle. But pickled. Pickled is the word that I don't like about that conversation. All of Master Kirakagi's favorite super dishes are ready. How did he say that? Yozakura? Master Kirakagi, where are you? I don't see you anywhere. I have to go now, Yozakura. What? No. There's no need to be sad. I should have passed on already. But I have the privilege of meeting you all again. I have no regrets left. Not one. And that's something to be happy about. Is that why you're invisible? That's right. So I'm afraid I can't eat the super dishes you cooked. I am so sorry. You remembered all my favorites. If I leave the food out, Master Kirakagi will leave behind another regret. But I'm full right now. What should I do? I've got it! Master Kirakagi, please, hold off on leaving just for 1 minute. Hello, Hibiho. I've got a special delivery. What are you delivering exactly? I made some super dishes. Too many of them, it turns out. Here, take a look. What's bad? I'm hoping you guys heard that weird noise too. That freaked me the hell out, because that was like a horror movie sound. Like, you hear that right before you get stabbed. So right when I heard that, I thought somebody hacked my headsets for a second. So I turned around and was like, this damn serial killing ghost. I'm just wanting to sit here, drink my coffee, and record SENRAN Kagura. He's all stabby and shit. Damn serial killer ghost. This is neither super nor a dish. You don't seriously call this food, do you? Simmered sea slug, super dish. Pickled starfish, super dish. And live sea cucumber, wait for it, super dish. Got a problem with that? I don't know. Like, you know, for all I know, it's probably like super delicious and I'm the weird one. But live sea cucumber, what's the other one? Simmered sea slug. I don't know. The only one that even sounds halfway appetizing is pickled starfish. And I just can't get over pickled starfish. I just picture it's like half a jar of like dill pickles in a jar with starfish. And they're crawling around in there. Like maybe they're still half alive. I don't know. I don't understand starfish. You're telling us with a straight face that you want us to eat this. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Well, screw you. If you made too much of that shit, you eat it. That's my reaction. See, I'm that kind of person, like, I try not to come off as rude, but a lot of the stuff I say, the way I say it is more rude. And it's like, if I would go to a barbecue and see somebody made something that looked absolutely nasty, I would say something, but try to come off kind, and before the day is over, the person is offended. I wouldn't just come out and be like, oh, this is shit, fuck you. But I would say something like, I try to be kind and be like, oh, yeah, I can't eat that, I'm allergic. It's like, but it's this. It's like, yeah, it gives me a rash really bad. I mean, I can't eat that. And then, like, it's even worse when somebody else brings something to the barbecue. Like, say it's peach cobbler, and I'm playing it off as, oh, yeah, I get a rash, dude. Like, I'll fucking die if I eat that. And then I'll see the second plate of peach cobbler, like, oh, this one looks all right. Like, I thought you were going to die. It's like, yes, you have a point there, huh? I would like to say, after seeing your dish, I'm halfway suicidal, so I flipped a coin and ate one of the two. Like, I'm not saying that, but it's like, I have those moments where I try to play it off and it just backfires. So the point of the thing is, don't try to spare people's feeling. If you don't like it, tell them you don't like it. Do you even see the problem here? Alright, if you don't want it, then I'll have to shove it right down your yaps. Why didn't she offer it to the rest of her team? Be like, invited her team to eat it. She tried to give us food! Kill this bitch! Okay, now that I'm more wide awake from coffee. That is so stupid. It's like she's over here offering them like a plate of food and they're like, she offered us food, get her! Not a chance. Who could ever eat such a thing? Everyone, take her out! We go have to take on the whole team by herself. Get her! She brought food to the barbecue! Fucking weird. Miyabi, Ryoba, or no, Ryobi and Riona. I keep wanting to say Ryoba, which is a combination of their names. We're gonna lose this, I'm just saying now. Because literally both of them are ranged, and then Miyabi is such a bitch. People are like, but I like Miyabi. I do too. I like playing as Miyabi. But when you're going against Miyabi, Miyabi is so fucking fast. Miyabi is always right there in your goddamn face. Like, every time I've had a match against Miyabi, it's hard. I swear to God, if they're trying to do all 5 members of the Guessing Girls, I hope they skip Minori. Maybe do Minori and Yumi at the same time, because I hate playing as Minori. Excuse me there. But, you know, I really just hate playing as her. Like, she runs around for Bucket. It's so funny that she's such a quiet kind of girl, just like the rest, but she literally has rocket gloves. Which, let's be honest, rocket gloves is like rocket hammer. I don't think that shit would work. Hey, Game Theory, if you're watching this video at this point, I don't know why, because I stopped paying attention like 30 seconds ago. But if you're watching, that's what you should do a video about. No more FNAF theories. Prove if Reinhardt's hammer is even possible. Because see, me and Gray was actually talking about Game Theory recently. About how they used to be before FNAF. Because I don't know, they were really good, and then, like, the minute FNAF came out and that got really popular, it just got to a point, like, every video was new FNAF theory, new FNAF 2 theory. Oh, our last theory was proven wrong, but hey, FNAF theory number 37 for number 2. You know. But see, if I was Scott, I would have retired by now. Not like retired, like, oh, never work another day job again. But I would have taken the money and stopped and then try to work on a different series. But, I mean, you can't blame the guy also. Because it was working. People were still playing FNAF. They were still watching FNAF videos. And it's kind of crazy. What started off as like a little indie game has turned into such a phenomenon. And that's kind of what me and Gray have noticed ever since the YouTube thing. Like, where YouTubers will play games. It's like the indie scene has become a lot more popular. And then, like, green light games. Which, I will say, like, some people will be like, you're kind of hypocritical because, isn't Fortnite basically a green light game you paid for? And I'll give you the point there. You got me. But I wouldn't sponsor Greenlight. Not because I don't think indie can do some good stuff. Because I've played a couple indie games like on the channel, and I've played a couple on my own free time. So indie can do some really crazy stuff, and they don't really have the limits of what AAA studios will have. Where AAA will be like, oh, this is what's popular right now, this is what we're doing. Like, shooters are popular, we're doing shooters. You know, and I've seen that happen a couple times where one genre will get really popular, and like, everybody jumps on that. But indie can kind of tell whatever story they want. Or they could do whatever game they want. Like, not, oh, AAA studio, where they have to do exactly what the CEO says. But the problem is AAA tends to have better graphics, tends to have better budget, basically. Like, better gameplay, better stuff like that. but you've seen stuff like Goat Simulator, which started off as just a idea, slowly turned into like a phenomenon where a lot of people now know Goat Simulator. Where do we go from here? Oh, do we come over here? I'm taking that dumb shell with me. So what scares me right now is they have the giant sheep out. Which these giant sheep can take like a punch. But it was just so funny because Indy has gotten to a point. I've said this and then Gray kind of agreed. Is that a lot of times though, we've gotten to the point that when indie games are doing really good, we tend to have them go from PC to console. But the one I've never, like, and it might be there and I've just never paid attention. And I've said this a couple times. If they would do a deal for the FNAF games where it's like a disc copy and you get like all 6 games for like 20 bucks or 30 bucks, I would probably buy that just because I did enjoy the FNAF series. I mean, not like all of them. I mean, I like the first 2. From there, it kind of took a weird turn because he also tried to make an RPG that made no sense. Yeah, I'm going to transform. Not, they're going to kill me. If I can get a level up before the Miyabi fight, I should win this. How did we miss that? How did we miss that? God damn it, you're being an asshole. Oh, we can't break these. Okay, we're about at half health. We're probably going to lose this. Yep, we've lost it. Oh, we got that crazy level up. It all depends. If we can get rid of Riona and Ryoba pretty easily, I think we can go 1v1 with Miyabi. Okay, we've hit level 15. We might win this. Our biggest concerns right now is this sheep asshole. Yeah, because there's 5 of them. The good part is they give us these electric bomb shells. Where the hell did you go? She keeps disappearing. I'm hoping it's just the 3 of them, not all 3 of them and like 5 of those goat chicks. Yeah, I knew she was going to transform. There we go. Oh, yes. Where the hell are you? This is exactly what we needed here. We've knocked him down to more than half health. God, I hate these bombs. There we go, baby. Got one. a triangle? I missed that. Got you. Okay, I got Miyabi. Now we just gotta get rid of one more. I love that she has angel wings. When the hell did she get angel wings? I've never seen that before. That she has angel wings when she gets knocked down. But yeah, dude, like, I never knew that, like, when she gets knocked down, that she makes angel wings appear. I won! Now eat it, in Master Kurakagi's place. 1 simmered sea slug super dish, 1 pickled starfish super dish, and 1 live sea cucumber, wait for it, super dish. Wait, I need to prepare me. This is cruel and unusual punishment just because this is literally salt in the wounds. That she literally kicked their asses and now forcing them to eat this stuff. And what's bad? Yeah, I was about to say, if you look at them, like, Miyabi's like, no. All of them are, like, sick. Ryoba, not Ryoba, Ryobi is sitting there enjoying it, and Murasaki is like, ah, it's actually not that bad. It's like, huh, it just sounds nasty. It's not bad. Well, that takes care of the food. Now, Master Kurakagi should be able to move on in peace. But is that really what's best? I just wanted to spend more time with him. I didn't hear a hiccup. I heard the whimper, but not the hiccup. Now I'm wondering, because see, he said... Okay, I've seen Yumi call him grandfather, right? Murasaki, and... Not Murasaki. Mirakuma, and... Shiki called him master. But my question is, Yumi calls him grandfather. In this sentence, it says, Yozakura, I'm blessed to have a granddaughter like you, so please send me off with a smile. So my question is, like, all 5 girls related? Excuse me there. Are they all 5 related? And all 5 of them have Master Kurakagi as a grandfather? Or is it only Yozakura and Yumi that's their grandfather, and the others were just students of his? Because when you hear the beginning of, like, if you, again, this is another situation of, like, if you've been paying attention, Yozakura, when Yumi talks about her, she says she's the oldest of 5, and she basically was like a surrogate mother for the 5. So my question is she, it's like, is her and Yumi like sisters, or is her and Yumi like cousins? Or all 5 of them cousins, and Master Kurakagi was their grandfather? Like, let's say Master Kurakagi had 5 daughters, And all 5 daughters got married and had at least 1 child apiece. And all 5 of those children were trained by Master Kirakage to be ninjas. Now that's my question. Okay. See, she's actually enjoying it. I hear the elegant songs of insects, the perfect song for a farewell. Yeah, see, he called her, that's the thing, is they all called him Master Kirakage. But in that moment, he said, I was blessed to have a granddaughter like you, so... And we've had Yumi call him grandfather, too. So is, like, Yumi and Yazakira, like, sisters or something? Or cousins? Like, they're both, like... what we've confirmed in this moment, because I've always had the theory since the beginning, was all 5 of them were somehow related. Or they were all, like, students of Master Kirakage. That was kind of obvious. But now I've kind of confirmed that at least Yozakira, which is the girl on the screen, her and Yumi have to be related somehow. Because both of them, like, he called her his granddaughter. And we've had many cases where Yumi has called Master Kirakage grandfather, not Master Kirakage. So we've at least confirmed that they're somehow related. If not all 5 of the girls related. Which would make sense, because all of them, other than, like, the Guessing Girls and Crimson Squad, I mean, the other 2 squads, but they really do have a bond for each other where they watch out for each other and they care about each other. So it seems like it would make more sense if all 5 of them were, like, cousins or they were related in some way or another. And that's what I'm thinking, because just their relationship together reminds me of what relatives would act like. See, Murasaki is a sweetheart. I mean, the other 4 might hate it. I really do think Ryoba, just knowing Ryoba, enjoys it simply because it's kind of being forced on her. So she's like... Because, you know, again, she's kind of a masochist. But Murasaki says, Yozakira's super dishes, they're all so delicious. I don't know. Like, I don't know about the other 2. Like, live sea cucumber. Because that's a thingy that they used in Jackass. That, like, if you grab it, it shoots out, like, liquid. So I remember that from Jackass. Like, it shoots out some kind of liquid to protect itself. We got a D. Dang it. And we did pretty good that one. But I mean, like, live, because I've actually seen live sea slug, because I just remember it from the Jackass movie, or maybe the Jackass TV show, and that doesn't look very appetizing. And then sea slug, like sea and slug. I mean, starfish, I mean, I would try it. I mean, I don't know. The pickled part is what's rubbing me the wrong way. Because, I mean, starfish by math should be like octopus, right? Because they're kind of from the same, like, family. Like, when it comes to, like, a family tree. So, I guess they probably taste the same. But I don't know. But I would like to thank everybody for watching. And if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.